Moderately thick. Liquid death! You betcha. Let's do it, folks. So, when you have a carbonated beverage like liquid death, you have to use our carbonated beverage technique, which involves 2 cups. And so, in this cup, we are going to release carbonation, and in this cup, we are not. So, we take the carbonation, the carbonated beverage, we put in our 4 ounces. I pour it kind of high. I let some carbonation out because there's excess carbonation in here if you're going to drink something right now. Then I stir it for a few seconds to release some of the carbonation. And while that is settling, I'm going to put the 2 pump strokes over here into my mixing cup. Now that I've released carbonation, because there's a lot of carbonation still in there ready to drink, now I'm going to pour it carefully into my second cup. And in this second cup is where we are not going to try to release carbonation, because the idea is to have something that's still carbonated and that the person with dysphagia can feel the carbonation in their mouth and they can drink that carbonation, or that they can get the benefit of that carbonation helping them initiate a swallow. There's a lot of good research out there that people with swallowing problems benefit from having something that is carbonated. It helps trigger the swallow reflex. And so here I'm mixing super slowly, trying not to release any more carbonation, trying to mix, just get that thickener to go in there and mix and just be wonderful and thickened without releasing a lot of carbonation, so it's not a big foamy mess. We're trying to get kind of a balance between the 2 worlds here, between releasing carbonation and mixing, which are kind of antithetical. And so this technique here that I'm using, this is something that we've posted a couple posters about. The first one being demonstrating the technique so that we could have a minimum amount of head on top of the beverage when we were done mixing. And then we just recently went to the DRS in San Juan, Puerto Rico last month and presented a poster showing that when we do this technique, we actually get the thickness we were striving to shoot for. So I think this is looking pretty well thickened, even though it's been mixing for a bit. And I think we got a nice moderately thick beverage. Now you cannot test this because these carbonation bubbles will plug the testing device. So instead you have to trust your technique, and you just have to try drinking it and knowing that it is liquid death, and we are going to try it. Oh yeah, that's done beautifully. Please like and follow for more great mixing videos and information on the International Dysphagia Diet Standardization Initiative.